Hello everybody, my name is Moxham, and we're doing another devlog for Ascent. Let's hit play. First thing you notice is we've now got an improvised loading screen. It's just putting cubes on the screen based on its loading progress. This will be replaced by a splash image once I have a 2D artist to do a splash image. Okay, it is going a bit slow because of my camera recorder, sorry. Can't avoid that unless I completely buff out my computer. First thing you notice is I've now got feathered black edges on the logo, so it doesn't look tacky whenever anything's behind it, which is great because it was looking pretty bad before. And I reprogrammed the way the numbers follow the screen because it was eating logic before, and I reduced it by half. Don't ask me how I did it before, it's a bit silly. New game, Samuel Moxham Limited. These still don't do anything yet, so we'll go hard and free players because I'm up for a challenge in this devlog. Okay, let's select our home solar system. System 209 is directly in the center, so I'm going to go for that one. Yes. Awesome. Oh, I got a nice small solar system. I've got a little space station here from the previous game. This isn't what it's going to look like, it's just there for fun. I wanted to see how long it will load in with quite a few assets. And of course, as you notice, my camera now focuses, so if I select a planet, it'll follow it around. Let's get the camera script's still horrible. I need to change it. Let's go and change to that one, and it'll just follow it around. Okay, and also you now see we have these 5 tabs up here, which are our different views that we can go into. So first we have the galaxy, we have the home where we are now, we have the satellite designer, the probe designer, and the research screen. Let's go through them one by one. Satellite designer. Now because this is a designer, not real life, I need to have it very visually different. So it's a lot brighter than the rest of the game, and very candy. It's just full of candy. It's not finished yet, it's still quite flashy, and again, this is just assets from the previous game. But in the final version of the game, it's not just going to go straight there. When you click it, it's going to come up with a panel here to select your satellites, and I'll explain that later in later devlogs when maybe it's finished. There's no point in wasting time now going over it. And in Probe Designer, which has nothing in it, which will design your probes, and it's fairly quick to flash between the two systems. Quite cool way. And if I zoom out, it should zoom me back in. Look at that. Now research is empty. This is going to have a free representation of the research. Is what I'm going to be adding next, actually. So stay tuned. Next devlog, research, and then of course we can go back home, and it'll take us straight back. I put a lot of effort into making those load times really quick. I mean that's fairly instant. It's, yeah, you click it and it's just straight there. So back into our galaxy view, as you can see, we have a pointer following the mouse, which is yellow, and we can now go into another solar system. So let's find one of the named ones, footer. Click that and it loads it in. It's got a nice gold star and 4 planets. Now of course none of our tabs are highlighted now because this isn't the main view, this is just a random solar system in the galaxy. One of 430. So from here we can now go back into anywhere we want fairly quickly. So this is back home in 209, 3 planets, and of course the solar systems are randomly generated, but if we want to go back into footer, it will load what it's just generated. So where's footer? Who named their solar system footer? Trust people, footer. And it should, oh, I clicked it. Oh no, not another bug. Footer. There we go. And it's remembered the solar system and loaded it in. So it's got the same planets, all the planets have the same speed. And yeah, working well. Of course that's really fast. Let's see what happens if I click. Oh, it's too fast for me to click. Click my camera onto it. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's too fast, it's just for the camera to track. wobbling the camera around. Oh no, I can't get out of it. Here we go. Okay, back to Galaxy View. So the camera's pretty much running all the time, which is one of the cool features about the game. Let me just go through my change log, see if I've missed anything in this devlog. Okay, so if we go back here, the lines actually get darker the further away the planet is. That's temporary. I'm thinking I'm going to change it. There we go, so it's a better example. So this line here, that represents the orbit of the planet, is going to be a lot darker. Based on how far away it is from the sun. Let's go into another one. So yeah, I can do this 430 times and get different results. Yeah, so I'm going to change it so it gets darker if you go in closer, so that it fades out, and then have it a lot brighter when you have a more larger view. So if the camera's this far away, the lines will be visible. If you zoom all the way in, they'll slowly fade out. So that's the change. Yeah, this panel here took so long. It took me like a full day to do the art. I'm not a 2D artist, but I managed. Let's see if I've missed anything. You saw the pointers. So yeah, that's pretty much all. I hope to see you next devlog, where I should have the research in, which is going to be a task. So yeah, thank you for watching.